You know, you suck, bro. I oughta spear you right. Unbelievable. He's got me running my arse all the way to Spirit Hold now. All right. You're gonna be inside one of these cells, aren't you? Yep. Boom. Boom. We... Bam, 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 bam. To return, tell me, were you able to obtain the Stone of Courage? Yes, this is indeed the stone, though it is in rather worse condition than when I last saw it. What happened at Naked Rock? Well, the Lancer who but recently threatened you moved the stone to Spirit Hold. Not content with trespass and slander, the brazen fool now meddles with our training. Seven hells, this is not to be borne. Listen well, MochaMassiah. Though I do not doubt that you know better, my duty as Guildmaster compels me to state the obvious. Heed not that man's words. That a Lancer's courage can only be forged in the midst of great danger is vainglorious tripe. As you have already learned, a Lancer's courage is the product of composure and resolve. Be under no misapprehension, watchfully navigating the Anoli's territories served to temper your courage in a manner that blindly braving the terrors of Spirit Hold did not. As you continue your training, pray keep the lesson of this trial close to your heart. Before you return to your adventuring, there is one more thing I would tell you. In recognition of unwavering efforts and the trials of fire, I grant you leave to join other guilds. Naturally, you must seek the permission of the relevant guildmaster before commencing your training. Gridania is home to a great many guilds, besides our own. If you consider combat your calling, The archers and the conjurers have a strong presence in our nation. Should you crave a more peaceful pastime, you may alternatively consider joining the leatherworkers, carpenters, and botanists. While there is something to be said about broadening one's horizons, it's also important to maintain focus. Always bear this in mind. As your guildmaster, I would naturally prefer that you first master the Lancer's art. Rest assured that there will be time enough to take up another discipline when you have done so. Yet whatever path or paths you choose to walk, I look forward to seeing you realize your obvious potential. Yeah, those are better. Armory unlocked? Quests to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist in the corresponding guild. There exist a myriad disciplines and areas here that adventurers can take up. For the most rewarding experience, however, it is recommended that you first focus on mastering your current class. Webble up! I like it. You now have access to Armory System. Piercing Talon. We like this. Ah, Machias, you come at a good time. I urgently require your help. Scarcely a bell ago, our old friend Folkwiz paid us another visit, seemingly intent upon reprising the performance he gave on the day of your first meeting. As on that occasion, he raved till the air was thick with slanders, declaring every soul who met his gaze more craven than the last. This time, however, not all ears were deaf to his myriad provocations. It seems one of our younger members took offense at his words and demanded satisfaction of the rogue. The two have since departed to duel in the East Shroud. Had I been on hand, I would have forbidden such folly, and rebuked the lad for letting pride cloud his judgment. Alas, I learned of it too late, and the boy is gone. All we can do now is ensure that the hot-headed fool does not come to lasting harm. I would have departed in pursuit of the pair ere you came, but my duties keep me here. That is why I turn to you now, Machias. Pray go to the East Shroud, in my stead, and watch over our comrade. This is in another area completely. I'm gonna hold off on that for the moment. You know what? It's right there, though. It's not that far in. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh, this guy I talked to, I think. I think that's where we have to go. So we meet again. You remember who I am, I trust. I do. But of course you remember, your mentor. He who taught you the true meaning of courage. I understand you were able to retrieve the Stone of Courage and Spirit Hold. It seems I was right about you. You have the makings of a true Lancer, unlike those charlatans at the Lancers Guild. It is well that you have come to me, for I have just the trial for you, one that will do wonders for your courage. Not interested, you say. Ah, but you have no choice. Should you refuse? Well, suffice it to say that I will not be able to guarantee the safety of your comrade here. When last we spoke, I told you that a Lancer may forge true courage only in the midst of a great danger. Needless to say, the threat posed by ordinary creatures is insufficient. You must needs seek out better sport. But fear not, for I have taken the liberty of finding you something suitable. Take this alchemic potation and sprinkle it upon the exposed roots yonder. Doing so will garner you the wrath of a certain creature, which you must then strike down. I don't like falling for his crap. This guy's level 18. Alright, Fulcrus, let him go or I'll strike you down. Oops. So you have vanquished the Treant. Well done. By striking down that frenzied creature, you have further strengthened your courage. Release your comrade. Oh, I shall. Once you have completed my next trial, this one will put you against a multitude of foes. Oh, come on! Make your way to Lifemen's Stump and the Central Shroud. Once there, seek out a likely spot along the forest path to lie in wait. Man-eating wolves are wont to hunt there at this time of year, and it should not be long before a pack appears. When the beasts show themselves, you are to slay their leader, the alpha wolf. I shall be observing from up close. Better to offer you your something. Lee. Holy crappy, holy. There's a lot of people here. Jeez. This way. I like the design of those treants. They're not like what I'm used to, but they're still pretty cool. I guess once I'm done this, I probably don't have another quest until level 20. Therefore, I may continue on with what I am doing with the main quests. Why are you here with me? Oh boy. Well, this is the alpha we're doing. Okay, let's take care of this guy. Job's done. Job's done. You are to be congratulated, MochaMassiah. By throwing yourself into the midst of danger, you have further tempered your courage. And in the process, you have brought peace to Lifeman's Stump, a place considered sacred by the people of Gridania. Having undertaken my trials, you must now see that those issued by the guild are not but child's play. Mine is the one true path to courage. All others lead to ignominy. Is that a word? Hold up. Is that a word? Ignominy. It totally is. Ah, okay. If you wish to become a lancer worthy of the name, I suggest you leave Ywain and his house of cravens never to return. For your sake, I pray you do soon, till we meet again. He's got like an issue. Where are we going? This way, I believe. Millicent. Wait, this is the wrong guild hall. Whoops! Where the hell am I? Oh. I'm like, what the heck? Machias, thank the gods you are safe. The young fool of a lancer returned but moments ago, and through choked tears recounted to me all that transpired. I understand Fulcus again attempted to force upon you his corrupted notion of courage. I cannot say this often enough. A lancer strengthens his courage by tempering his composure and resolve, not by rushing headlong into danger. You were able to overcome Fulcus' trials, 'tis true, yet know that you did so by virtue of true courage, that is, courage born of composure and resolve. You faltered not before the fury of a frenzied treant, nor did you succumb to panic when surrounded by bloodthirsty wolves. Owing to this, you were able to perform to the fullest of your potential. You have come far, Machias. It is past time I taught you piercing talon technique, one of the most versatile weapons in a lancer's arsenal. May it serve you well. Now I must needs decide what course of action to take with regard to your self-appointed mentor. Though no lives were lost, this latest incident only serves to confirm what I have long suspected, that Fulcus will cause great harm if left to propagate his corrupted notion of courage. You must be persuaded to desist, though I do not yet know how. Mayhap his regard for you could be turned to our advantage, but leave such considerations to me. For the time being, would you do well to put Fulcus from your mind. Focus on your training and strive to master technique I have taught you. I look forward to our next meeting. You got it, sir! Oh, this is all upgrades. Oh, we can put materia on these. What the heck? Strength 3. Wait. Go with this one, I guess. Nice. Piercing Talon. Alright. We got an even cooler weapon now. A new chest piece. That makes us look like we're wearing a dress. Hell yeah, brother. Alright. Now I'm set up to talk with Mother again. Hey, that looks pretty cool. This is going to cost an arm and a leg. 25! Ha! Wow. Level 18 stuff. Okay. Oh man, the joys of being a brand new adventurer. You look like a goof in all this Lobi armor. Hello, mother. Do you like my new dress? I look pretty, don't I? Lol. Mission of great import. To guard a guardian. Time is of the essence, so I shall speak plain. Based on Liquilot's observations, the Ixal have designs on the Guardian Tree, and they mean to act soon. The tree is the oldest living thing in this ancient forest, and it is held sacred by every forest-born Gridanian. Should it come to any harm, the elementals would fly into a rage beyond pacifying. I dread to think of the chaos that would ensue. There isn't much time, we must act quickly. MochaMassiah, please see this letter to the hands of the Bow Lord Lewin at the seat of the first bough in the quiver's hold. Should the need arise, pray put yourself wholly at the man's disposal. I strongly suspect he will need all able-bodied souls he can muster. The fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. Go swiftly, MochaMassiah. Okay, so delivers a ranged attack. Oh, hey, we're going down here finally. Now I know we need to attune ourselves to this one. We have not been down here yet. Beautiful. An urgent message from Mother Mion. Very well, you may enter. You are MochaMassiah Saravain, the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. I understand you wish words with me. Mion has information on the Ixal, you say. Speak freely, you have both of my ears. Why don't you read this note? It'll tell you everything you need to know. Matron Forfend. They mean to defile the Guardian Tree. Before Nofika, I swear those filthy birdmen will not touch it. Nay, not so much as a single leaf. 12, help me. How can it be that neither the Wood Whalers nor the gods' quiver caught wind of this? I cannot help but think this plot bears the mark of the masked devil who has eluded us for so long. We must be wary. This incursion may be more than it seems. Would that be the warriors of light were still with us? But this is no time for such idle thoughts. I thank you for delivering this message. You may assure Mion that I will dispatch a unit of my best men to invest it. My lord! My lord! What is it? It's the Ixal, sir. The Ixal have amassed at the Guardian Tree. Already? Bloody haves! MochaMassiah, Mion believes you are capable, and I can think of no better judge than she. Lend us your strength this day. Aid us in the defense of the guardian tree.